Hi, everybody. Welcome to Celebration. We typically talk about just a couple of times, maybe if we need to, about what to expect, what to do, how to sign up for things if you're doing them. I'm going to kind of go check by checkpoint. Okay. Um, Everybody, if you get your airfare, let me know where you're going, what times and stuff, so I know when you're coming and leaving. Just so if I see a crossover, I could help maybe tell someone else to meet you for transportation somewhere. Okay, so it's helpful if I know,
Oh, yep.
just for that reason, because it's
Okay.
an hour drive
Yep.
from the hotel, the airport to the hotel.
Yep.
And it's true
Okay.
if you're
I'll
going to
send you.
San Francisco as well. So if you guys are kind of on the
Yeah.
same flights, you could go, hey, let's carpool. Okay.
Okay. I'll send you my flight
Because we
details.
won't rent, there's no transportation. It's all on yourself. So that's why I want
Yep.
to have some kind of idea when you guys are going. Okay.
Okay. I'll send it to you.
Hotels for are pretty much booked, except they still have single rooms for the I looked them up today. Where did I write? The Doubletree Hilton is where the event is. That's $189 a night. And right across the street is the Hampton Inn, which is $139 night. So um, you might be able to get one if you have a roommate and you don't have your hotel yet. You might be able to get one with a sofa bed, maybe. But that's the prices for the rooms. If you haven't booked yours, get on it now because otherwise you might be at an Airbnb. Let's see when.
Okay.
We talked about transportation. So if you are in leadership, which is Vanessa, Jaleesa, um, Ingrid, Sue, and myself, there's leadership day, which is on Thursday. It's not a requirement, Vanessa, but it is something if you want to do. I think, Jaleesa, are you going?
I'll be there.
Yeah. And Sue and I are signing up or signed up. So it's a let me share my screen here so I can show you. I'm going to show you some things so you can find it on the screen here. Okay, share. Will I get to it now? Okay. So if you're going to go to leadership on Thursday, you probably want to fly in on Wednesday night to get there Wednesday night. I think Sue and I are getting in about 6:30 or 7 on Wednesday. We are actually
You
going
not
on.
change your flight?
No, no, there's
Okay.
too
I
much
think
to
we're
deal
getting in
with.
later, KK.
Oh, okay, we're getting in later.
Later.
Later. So, you want to sign up for leadership on the main website. It's 104 right here, 104. You just click this button. So this is an add-on on the celebration link here. So I will send you these links as well to make it easier for you just to click and go. But I want to just explain it. And that is on Thursday. Okay. That event has a full day from 9 to 6, and I do believe it includes lunch.
It does.
And anybody who wants to be on my leadership in the future, let me know. We'll talk about it next year, and we'll get you on leadership if you have a choice, if you want to attend a leadership event. Okay. So that's what's going on there. Okay. So if you go to celebration, the celebration tab, it will have FAQs. Okay. And what I'm showing you is the FAQs just to remind you of the dates. Wednesday is check in for leadership day. Thursday is leadership day. And when you arrive, if you get in early enough, go in and try to find a place to register so you don't have to do it in the morning. It's a little bit easier just to do it on Thursday night from 4 to 6 and 7 to 8. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you're in Diamond, you can go to the Diamond dinner from 5 to 7. Friday registration opens again at 7:30 to 8:50, and the celebration general session starts from 9 to 4. This is one room, no breakout rooms, only a 1.5 hour lunch. And we like to go as a group if you want to be in that group to go with us, I'll make arrangements to figure out where we're going to go, and that we can all Uber over, because I don't think this is going to be a place where there are going to be restaurants right next door. So we're going to have to Uber as a group. But we have an hour and 30 minutes for lunch. And then that night we have the pink and orange party. And that's where we dress up. We're doing it as One California. Our goal is to have it as One California so we can keep that momentum to get celebration to California. Should we not, if Ingrid hears me, she'll be like, we're getting it. But if we don't, we have to celebrate it to get it the next time. And so we want to keep, that's why we love this retreat we had this last weekend, to show all the pictures of that and all the energy of funness in California. But we're going to win it, right? The manifestor me says yes. So
Question.
Yes.
Is that when we're wearing our California
Yes.
t-shirt? Is the pink and orange party?
Yes. So we're
Okay.
going to dress up like most California members, and we're going to wear a t-shirt which looks like this here. And you have a choice between a V-neck or a circular. And it's about $25 plus. No, it was about, I don't know. It was about $27 for the t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
having trouble ordering mine.
Oh, okay. I didn't have any.
Yeah. I was
I've
gonna say,
gone
what
on
is
3
it?
or 4 times trying to order it.
Did you do it on your computer or your phone?
My phone.
Okay, get off your phone and do it on your computer.
Okay.
Okay. I did it in 1 second. It was easy.
I did it from my phone at the retreat this weekend. So
Yeah. And then you can wear anything you want, but we kind of like to look the same if possible, because we like to do fun pictures and stuff. We're thinking about these leggings, which have polka dots on them, which are $9.99, and this little pink tutu for $8.99. So really reasonable. I'll send the links over to you. I've already got my pink tutu. I'm getting the leggings tomorrow. Okay. So, but if I don't want to push anything on you, but if you could get the t-shirt to start out with and get everything, that would be fabulous. I would love that. That night, so how the day works is breakfast is on you, lunch is on you, dinner is included in your ticket. Okay. So some people get some snacks and bring them for breakfast, so they have them. If you're a breakfast person, I'm not. And then we go out to lunch, and then we meet up, and we all try to meet up at the same table. We meet up ahead of time. We take some pictures ahead of time. They have these step and repeat, like with polka dot on it, and to walk by and take our pictures there. So that's a really great way. And sometimes they have a photo booth for both nights. So both nights we would like to meet early, take our step and repeat kind of pictures, as well as on the celebration night where the gala, which I'll go in more. They want us to come at a certain time to get our pictures taken, because they like all the groups to have their pictures taken individually. So that is going to be a real quick turnaround from when you leave to get back to your room, change, and get back at a certain time. The good news is we start with an S, as in San Jose. So we're a little bit further out than if we were in Alameda or something like that, because they kind of do it by alphabetical order. Okay. So I will send you the links for these. Okay. So all you have to do is click and go. And I'm trying to do this fast so we can get through some of this stuff real fast here. On the actual gala night, again, the day will breakfast on your own, lunch with the group. If you choose not to do lunches with us, could you just let me know so I don't try to hunt you down? Because I know you all have friends that you've met somewhere. I just don't want to be sitting there going, am I waiting on Sue? Who am I waiting on? So I want to make sure we keep momentum. So we'll use WhatsApp to communicate. That way we can just say, hey, I'm in, I'm out. It's okay. You do you. And we'll put it in the links to where we'll be as well. I'm going to hit stop sharing for a second. I'm going to get back to this.
Is it
share it.
possible that we can do the Facebook group? Because I don't have WhatsApp.
Okay, yeah, we could do Messenger.
Yeah,
I
is
don't have it
pretty-
on my
Oh, you
phone.
don't have Messenger?
Oh, you don't have,
okay.
see, that's the problem. I got one girl who doesn't have it on her phone at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Um,
either one. Okay. I mean, I can download Messenger. What is it called? WhatsApp.
WhatsApp,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can download WhatsApp. It's just I
If
get
you
a lot
don't
of
mind. It's free. It's one of
yeah,
those
it's not the
things.
cost. I get a lot of what do you call it? Spam from WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So I don't keep it on my phone.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
is there any reason we don't want to just do a general texting group?
well, the only thing I hate about texting is that it notifies us all the time, and WhatsApp, you can kind of control it and say silence, you know? Personally, I don't love texting because of that reason. And you can't get out.
Mhm.
Whereas, you know, if someone's like, hey, this is bugging the crap out of me, I don't want to bug the crap out of anybody.
Does
So
email work for everybody? Because does everybody have email on their phone?
I don't
or
look
does
at
it
email
work?
but once in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
My-
can do WhatsApp.
Yeah. I look at my phone when I get notifications. I don't get notifications on the emails, and I don't use it that fast. Okay.
Okay.
So I prefer WhatsApp. We used it this weekend. It was great. We use it for social media mafia. So I'm assuming pretty much all of us have WhatsApp. Even Sue has WhatsApp, doesn't she?
You were good this weekend, Miss Sue.
She
Well, I
was.
love hanging out with you, Miss Monica,
Are
She
you-
was.
are you-
and
are you
my
eating your-
Ingrid girl.
Hopefully you're eating your chocolates.
I know. I have them in the freezer, and I've already hit them twice.
Good.
Okay, so
Okay.
again, the pink and orange party starts at 6, you know, and what we do is we all go on the floor when they play the music, Katy Perry, California Girls, and we all go dance. And we wear our outfits, and then some of us leave and go get another outfit on. Is she still on? Our other dance party girl? Is Ingrid still on?
I'm here.
Okay, good. There's the dancer. Okay. So really, it's a fun night. Hopefully you guys can get all your stuff. I'm going to have you buy your stuff separately so that way you can get them all. I'm traveling too much the next 2 weeks that I don't want to hold you guys up on that. So again, Saturday is a regular day from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock, it says. And then pictures will probably be around 4:30 to 5 o'clock. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. So you want to set up all your stuff out. Gala, there is no theme this year. Last year was glitter. In the past, it was like silver and gold. It's pretty much whatever you want to wear. There is no requirements what you wear. Just wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. So like during the day, choose casual or business casual for the day. You might want to bring a sweater, water bottle, and pen and paper for the room. If you have any dietary restrictions, please let me know so we can get you with the right people. I'll think it's Gretchen, but I'm not positive who that would be.
Gretchen.
You think it's Gretchen?
It is her.
Okay, so I'll put down Gretchen and I'll send you her information. Thank you, Jaleesa.
Question about the party. So you said wear whatever, but are people dressy?
Yes. Here's what typically people usually wear: cocktail attire, dresses, or gowns.
Perfect. Thank you.
That will be a plated dinner and you will be at our table. They assign all chapters to a table. So again, if you guys could come early, so we do the group picture and then we can do the step and repeat picture and then go to our table. And then because of our size of our chapter, it's at that time 70 people, we're going to win an award. So the people who will go up to receive the award are everyone on leadership. So Ingrid, Sue, and Vanessa and I will go up. They don't want the whole chapters because some chapters have 75 people. Probably.
Yeah.
Especially in Pennsylvania with Sue York. Sue Davis at York. So they limit who can be there. So I just want you to understand that up front now. Okay. Do you have to attend everything? It's your option, but they encourage you to attend. You know, there are no breaks. So it's 9 to lunch, 1:30 to 5. So you leave when you need to leave to use the restroom or if you have a business call or whatever, you know. All I ask is if we could sit with each other in the morning and then as you meet people, you know, just let us know that you're switching. Because what they will do in the room is maybe do a mini breakout in the room, and then they will have you sit at a certain table to break out and talk about certain discussions. That's what it's happened in the past. So here's when should I arrive? Starts at 9 a.m. So you figure out when to come. I would say Thursday night if you're not in leadership, and Wednesday night if you are. When should I leave? Probably Sunday morning, but so many people stay over till Monday if they want to go sightseeing. What's included in your ticket? All daytime sessions, pink and orange dinner, and the gala dinner, but lunch is on your own. Are there any vendors or the people who are vendors? No, but however, there's tables for you to share your information. But Beth Walker is in charge of the speakers. So, and the information that was in the catalog. Not in charge of the speaker. She's in charge of the vendors. So I would suggest you contact Beth about what you can or cannot provide on the tables where it will have your signage. Should you bring your business cards? Of course, you know, but of course it's always humans first and business cards secondly. And what we do, one of the things we do is when you meet someone, we will, you'll get a, you know, name tag like we have at ours. And what we suggest you do, hold up that name tag, take a picture of the person so you can remember their name and their face, because when you meet like 50 people, you can't remember them all unless they really stand out. Should I bring cash? Sure, because you might want it. They have t-shirts for sale. They have water bottles for sale. They have notepads. They have lots of other things you might want to buy if you like some polka dot merchandise.
They take credit cards too for that.
Yes, they do. And again, there's no breakouts for the diamond dinner. It's just, if you're in diamond, you get to go. What do I need to check in? Just, you'll get your bag, your swag bag and materials. And what do you need for leadership day? You just make sure you add on and purchase that. I think we should purchase it. It says the 12th, but that's already gone by. That's for guests. I think September 1st, but I would buy it right now if you're going to go to leadership. And let me know if you're going to leadership. Jaleesa's told me, Sue's told me, Ingrid's is telling me. So I just need to know if Vanessa's going.
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, so
Yeah. No problem. That's why I'm going over the FAQs here so you know about it. Okay.
Yeah.
If you need any questions, look for the black t-shirts event team. One of those people will be Sue. She's on. No, you're not on the event team. You're on the volunteer group. So you don't get
They tell us too.
Oh yeah. Okay. So if you need anything and you have questions about certain things, Sue will hear about it ahead of time. So you can always ask questions in the WhatsApp group if you have any questions down the road, you know. Again, reach out to the event team. Who do I contact? Email events@polkadot.com. And again, this is all underneath FAQs. Okay. So I'll send this link over to you guys. So if you have a hard time finding, I'm just going to send it to you, especially for people who this is your first time to Polkadot, and go from there. And if you could just tell me again when you're leaving, so I know again, and I can say, oh, Jaleesa, so is Vanessa. You guys, if you hadn't talked, you might want to carpool together or something like that, you know? That's all I want it for, just to help you connect together. And yeah, that's a 23 minutes of what's to expect. If you saw Ingrid's video, it was a great example of what it looks like, and it was in Messenger. Monica, Ingrid, can we send that a different way to Monica?
No. I can get Messenger. It's on my
Okay.
laptop. I just don't do it on my phone.
Okay, so go into,
Yeah.
Didn't I post it on the Facebook group? On our Facebook group, didn't I post it there?
your Facebook group on the actual page or Messenger?
No, didn't I post it on our chapter Facebook group?
I don't remember. I just remember seeing it in the group.
I don't know.
I thought
Yeah.
I put it on there, but I'm
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, Monica doesn't use Facebook a lot, so I
It's
have
fine.
to just
Like,
tell her.
No.
And
Don't
it
worry.
just gives you an example what to expect. I mean, Ingrid, Sue, and Jaleesa and I have been there, so we know, but I want everybody to see the energy of it. Everybody dresses up. I'm just gonna say, not dresses up for the gala. We have Molly, who's from Petaluma. She doesn't dress up, and it's okay, right? But we typically, everybody wears the kind of decides what they want to wear for the event, for the pink and orange party. And you can wear whatever you want during the daytime. You know, you be you, you do you.
It
In
can
that
be
place.
cold in the rooms.
It can be cold, so it's always good to have a sweater around if you
The
need it.
layer.
Yeah. And again, the hotels are getting sold out. So if you need a room, get onto it tonight. It's in the celebration link. I'll send that link to you as well. There's two. There's that one and across the street, which is $139. I don't see any rooms for two people, like sharing a room. So, Julissa, did you get a roommate? Or did you decide to go single? Okay, so you're good. Okay,
Yeah, I have a roommate.
great. So if you don't have a roommate now, you probably need to go as a solo. And it's a really good price at the Hampton Inn across the street, which is $139. So, yeah, if people have questions.
Do the hotels have refrigerators? And is there a store nearby?
I don't know any of that.
Okay.
So,
You can ask, if you make your reservations, you can ask the front desk. Typically, they will have a refrigerator in them. But it's always good to double check because we have not been there. We don't know anything about the surrounding areas.
yeah,
You know,
every other year it's in Minneapolis. We know that hotel, it has refrigerators and it has, restaurants right outside the door, but we don't know this one until we really get there.
Yeah, this one does not have a lot of restaurants around it. Well, accessible by foot. So
Yeah.
where the hotel is located, the restaurants are across the street. And the street is more like
box.
not a freeway, but
Multi-lane.
Interstate?
it's a large, yes, like a large interstate. So I think they said anywhere from 3 to 4 lanes on each side. So they do not recommend that any dogs cross that street. It's very difficult to cross it. They recommend taking like an Uber to even if you want to go across the street. So across the street is the mall. Also they're posting this information in the Celebration Facebook group. They are posting where to eat, what to expect. So I would check into that group.
And we can order Ubers ahead of time,
You
in the
can.
morning.
And that's
So
what
you
they
guys-
recommend.
You should let me know if you want to be in an Uber with me. I'll try the front seat and you get 3 more in the back, So we should
For like lunch.
for lunch, yeah.
Yeah.
That way we can pick it and decide. And we'll have time on Thursday to kind of check that out, maybe. I don't know how much time we'll have, but yeah. So we probably, if you want to have lunch with us, let us know right away so we can get an Uber going for everybody. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll get
There
there
is-
early too, so I can look. I'm going.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah. You're going
Sunday-
a couple days early. Yeah.
I'm
that would
going
be
the Sunday
great.
before.
And you're-
to me,
and
if
you're
I'm in
staying-
Philly.
At that hotel, or when you go into that
Uh-huh.
hotel? Oh, perfect.
No. I stay there Thursday because I'm going to be in
Oh,
Philly.
Okay. Yeah.
'Cause
So
it
when you
says
get there,
King of Prussia or somewhere in the middle of nowhere, right? So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Julissa, you have some great information. Anything else you can share with us?
Yeah, I was gonna share that there is a restaurant at Alloy. However, it can only seat like 200 people. So maybe like breakfast might be an option if the restaurant is open. I know that the celebration team, I'm not a part of the celebration team, but I do hear about the things that are going on. The celebration team is looking to see if they will open early for breakfast. For those individuals who are looking for like breakfast options in the morning. Lunch just may be difficult because they can only seat 200 and there'll likely be about 400 of us.
Good to know. Thank you.
yeah. Do you know what the coffee situation is?
They do have coffee, tea, water, and probably like a lemonade will be two stations in the back of the room.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah. Mhm.
Like coffee, like hotel coffee. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be hotel coffee and hotel tea. It's complimentary.
Okay. Yeah, I brought my Nespresso machine this past weekend, so.
Yes, she did. And she had a lot of coffee for everybody. And I got to enjoy it.
You drink gin in my room too.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did do that too. Shh.
And
Yeah.
Vanessa, if you need a fridge, like, so
Mhm.
just so you know, if you have to have medication that has to go in a refrigerator, a hotel has to provide it to you free of charge.
I mean, I was mostly thinking I drink a lot of water, but if there's water in all the rooms, then
Well, you can tell them
yeah.
you need it for medication too.
Yeah, they don't know.
Just let them know up front when you book your room. So they're prepared for that. Anybody else have questions?
I
So
sent you my
after
slide.
this, go ahead.
I
What'd you
sent you
say?
my slide, so you have it.
Thank you. So I'm just gonna shoot you guys an email with all the links. So you can just go boom, 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 where you need it. Put the hotels in there for people who don't have a hotel yet. Again, there is no hotels for 2 people. So you probably, if you had a roommate and you hadn't gotten a room, you need to look on your own or decide on a single, you know. So, and again, if it's at the Hampton Inn, it sounds like you probably need to Uber across the street. Does that sound right, Jaleesa? Because it sounds like it's many lanes of,
Yeah. They
Yeah.
said they just wouldn't recommend anyone crossing that street. It's very difficult to cross
Yeah.
it.
Did they find
Hmm.
out if there's a shuttle there that would take us across the street by any chance or no?
That I'm not sure of.
Who would be a good question to ask that to? Gretchen?
Amy
Amy.
Marazas, she's over the celebration, like transpo and
Accessibility probably.
events. Yeah, accessibility as well as like all of the events and stuff. She'll be the person posting about it.
Okay. Jaleesa had shared with Sue that she got a really great flight from SFO to Philadelphia straight over. Was it about $400?
$359 round trip.
$359. And I looked at it too. If you wanted a seat and you paid for baggage, it was about $525 if you added the all add-ons. But if you just want to do a carry-on and get a seat that day, that's a good price.
Mhm.
And it's direct.
And it's direct. San Jose, you have to change because I'm going in and out of SFO too, because it was direct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if
We
you want
arrive
to
at
direct,
9 we arrive at 9 o'clock unless
and
they
we
change-
arrive at 9 o'clock and we're going to
unless they
South.
unless they change it again on us.
They've changed it a few times. We're on Southwest going out of San Jose to Midway, Chicago to Philadelphia. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to take the long ride.
Got it. So you'll arrive probably about 10 p.m. to the hotel on
Yeah.
Wednesday night. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you won't see us Wednesday at all.
Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you
Ingrid,
guys
when are you-
Thursday.
You guys are going in earlier.
Yeah, we're spending a few days in Philly. So
Okay.
we'll get there at check-in time on Wednesday, and then I'll be there for leadership day on Thursday.
And
Okay.
Vanessa,
Go
what
to-
about you? When are you flying in?
I still have to figure that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm running a little bit behind, but also trying to figure out whether or not I want to stop by. My niece lives in Chicago, so
Oh, okay.
I might make a stop either on the way in or on the way out. I haven't figured that out yet.
Right.
Well, now you know Southwest flies to Midway.
Yeah, I did hear that, and they now live closer to Midway than O'Hare. So
Oh, well, perfect.
Yeah.
There you go. You can stop in
Yeah.
and go see them. The other one is American Airlines, I think, Jaleesa, right? That
Yeah,
one.
American and I think United was on there, but American
Yeah.
had more directs out of SFO. That's why I
Yeah.
chose SFO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
I'm United, but we fly out of
Monterey.
Monterey.
Okay.
We always fly Monterey, Denver, and then Denver to wherever it is we're going. So
Yeah, great.
it's better. By the time we spend 2 hours driving up to San Francisco, we may as well, like, it's just kind of not worth it. We're just
Yeah.
flying Monterey.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I want to tell you is sometimes we meet up in probably my room just to connect there. So we all start there and then get in an elevator and go down because those elevators are busy. They're busy to get up and down on those elevators with 400 women in the rooms there. So, oh, and then on Thursday night, if you're in town, is Katarina and Tracy Roots pajama party.
I was going to say they're having their usual pajama thingy.
Mhm.
And I think Diamond has a party probably after their party as well. Is that
Oh.
true? If you're in Diamond?
I know there's a diamond dinner.
Yeah. I
Uh,
remember Mindy and used to have a Diamond party afterwards, maybe to give out some
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
I
but
left, I left Diamond, so I don't know anymore.
yeah. Yep. So that will be fun if you guys want to have a, if you just want to, because there will be no dinner Thursday night. So
Mhm.
Katarina and Tracy Root do a nice spread of food if you want to just
do.
get in there and have
Good
some food
connecting.
and some
Yeah.
and connections. Yeah,
Yeah.
I always meet some
That's
fun
awesome.
people that night. So yeah, but
So
we'll
do we-
share more. What?
Do we want to dress in one room like we had before for the pink and orange ball?
I think we should just meet up in my room and leave
Afterward.
from there. Just get
Okay.
dressed in your room.
Okay.
Sometimes someone throws some sparkles on us. Sometimes you never know what comes out of people's bags. Hey, by the way, here. Oh, by the way, here's my lipstick, right, Monica?
I do have pink lipstick.
Oh, there you go. Bring your
Hmm.
lipstick. And then
Yeah, but it's
sparkles or
gloss.
whatever, right? We always something
Yeah.
always happens in those
Yeah.
those rooms. It's crazy. Yeah. Then we all go down together, can get that first photo taken,
Yeah.
and then spread out as we go, kind of thing.
Okay.
I guess we could bring the llamas. Should we bring the llamas again too? I have them.
I still have mine.
The blow up llamas for the girls who didn't know. We did like the t-shirts with the bikinis on last year because it
Oh, I
was
saw
California
pictures. I
girls.
saw pictures of that. Oh, so
Oh, here.
Ingrid, I did see it because I saw that somewhere.
And we have these llamas, and I got plenty of them, so we can bring them and come in with the llamas as well.
There's
Yeah.
my llama.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd
You
be
guys
fun.
want me to bring the llamas?
Sure, why not?
And my
I think
llama comes with me every year.
Oh, well, there you go. She got her other
I have
llama.
a tiny one that Kathy Inman gave me. It's pink and white.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just heads up, we have 10 people coming, which is great. We had 2 who couldn't make it. So, oh, the other thing I want you to know is if you want to sign up for Celebration again next year, they will announce it at the event and you save about $100 off your ticket. If you're in leadership and you've gotten a code that you wanted to apply to your leadership, you want to apply to your celebration ticket, you should have that code with you too, so you can get even more money off your ticket the following year. So that's another advantage of being leadership. You get so much money off your renewal or your celebration ticket based on the size of our chapter. So right now with our chapter being over 70, we're getting $125 off for people in leadership.
That's nice that they do
So,
that.
yeah, that's a nice little benefit for people.
Mhm.
So want to remind you, if you have it, to bring your code with you and then buy your ticket that weekend so you can save that money for next year. If you want to come.
Not only
'Cause they,
that, I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
Vicky.
No,
Not
go
only
ahead.
that, but it sells out so quickly once they pass the torch of where it's going to be. And you have until usually the Tuesday. So if people come home on a Sunday, you have until Tuesday to get that discount.
Mm.
And every year it just sells out quickly.
so I wanted to warn you to be prepared for that because I know when I was there, I was like, oh, what? I got to buy my ticket next year already? And you're like, oh, I'll just wait. And then it was like sold out. So unless you're a vendor, which we got a few of you guys in here. I got 3 vendors, don't we? Monica, Vanessa, and Caroline.
Caroline.
Are you
vendors.
talking about a sponsor or a vendor?
Sponsor.
Sponsor.
Okay. Okay.
Ingrid, are you a sponsor?
I've got a half-page black and white ad in the program.
Good.
So, but
Wonderful.
I don't get qualified to put any materials out or anything like that.
Okay.
I didn't spend enough money.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I think I did. I don't remember what I did. I don't know. I did whatever Beth told me to do, so I'm good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you
I
want to
don't
know,
think I got
I would contact
need.
Beth just to double check what you can bring and what you want to do, you know?
Yep.
And yeah, it's going to be fun.
And Shannon said on the last Positivity Zoom that I guess they're changing whatever hotel or whatever location in Minneapolis next year, so it's going to be different than what it's been.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
And-
exciting.
Mhm.
So I guess there were some complaints or some questions or some desires, or I don't know, but she said it's going to be somewhere different. So I was like, oh.
Well, that's fun.
And then we'll find out this time if California gets it, right? So while we're
Yes.
here, that's when they say. And
Well,
what were
they
the
tell
options again? California?
Coeur d'Alene, Idaho,
Mhm.
and another chapter in Colorado.
Denver.
I don't think it's not Denver. It's one of the Westminster.
Oh, Oh,
It wasn't actually Denver who applied. I believe it was
Oh.
one of the other chapters in the general area, which still is
Well,
probably going to
Idaho
be.
was like 2 years ago, right?
Idaho was Idaho, Boise. It
Oh,
was a
okay.
Boise chapter.
Denver's,
Treasure Valley
yeah.
is Boise. So
Denver has had it twice. Denver's had celebration twice, and they've had a sisterhood summit once.
Oh,
I think
but it's
turn.
all based on a popularity contest.
Well, even if we win, isn't it SoCal though?
Yeah, it's Long
Yeah.
Beach,
Long Beach.
but
I know,
that's
I was
cheaper
surpri-
than.
I was
headed over to-
surprised that that's what was picked.
Well, it was picked because we did it in San Francisco last time when we got it,
Mm.
and nobody in this general area. I didn't. It was they were asking me right when my father was in the hospital, and I said, "Guys, I can't do it. I'm a brand new MD. I don't know
Yeah.
how this works." And so they thought, let's do it in. We might have a better chance if it's in Long Beach because we have Disneyland, we have Long Beach. You know, it's another draw to come to California.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got
that's
a lot
true.
of airports down there too, so accessibility.
Yeah,
And it could be San
That's
Francisco,
true.
but we didn't have a MD at that time. She just took over a couple of months ago. So, you know,
Yeah.
if we get it, we can apply again as San Francisco down the road.
yeah. I
So
didn't
that
think
was
about
the mindset behind all of that.
Yeah.
So
That's
trying
kinda
to
nice, huh?
make it sound, you know, a little bit more fun in LA than it would be in wherever. San
Yeah.
Jose. Woohoo.
I mean, it makes sense. We're just like, I just think like logistically, we're like half an hour from the beach and, you know, that like we're close to so many things. But when you say it like that, that does make sense too, right? There's the draw of, you know, their beaches are nicer than ours for sure, right? We've got Half Moon Bay and Pacifica and Santa Cruz and Capitola, Monterey and Carmel and all of that on the coast, plus whatever you have people who are techie, computer museum and all that kind of stuff. But I get the draw for like Disneyland and their beaches, like Laguna's beautiful and Santa Barbara, right?
The
So-
water is also just a lot warmer there. All of our beaches
Correct.
are really cold.
And it's just an hour flight for us,
Yeah.
you know, or a road trip down for
Yeah.
everybody. So
Mhm.
we thought
Then
every
we'll go.
Yeah.
everybody who wants to go is gonna go no matter what in California. 'cause
true.
It's gonna
As
be
long as we
fun.
get tickets.
Get your tickets. You got to go to Minnesota to get your tickets early because that one will sell out. Because you're not buying tickets for California if we win. You're buying for Minnesota. So you got to
Right.
go to Minnesota, then you buy your tickets for California.
Yeah. Sorry.
So just so you know how that works. So there's a lot of little trips, but we got some pros here. Jaleesa's a pro, Sue's a pro, Ingrid's a pro. This is my third one. Jaleesa, how many times have you gone?
I think this is my third one as well.
Yeah. And Sue, how many times have you gone?
Well, we're going on 7 years in September. So
So,
I've gone to six. This will be my sixth one.
And Ingrid? 6? Something around that?
I think I want to say, well, I went to Denver. I've done 2 in Minneapolis. Where was last year? Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Minneapolis, Denver. There was another one I went
Did you go to Idaho?
I don't
No,
know.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you didn't go
Yeah.
now. So 5?
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah. So
I don't-
these are your pros besides me. If
I
I'm not around,
can't
reach out to them.
Yeah, Ingrid
But
and
it seems like it's all in one room. We've got a schedule. Like, it
Yeah.
seems like they've made it really simple. If
Yeah.
you've ever
I'll
gone
just,
to a
I'll just
conference
remind
or
people
anything. Yeah.
WhatsApp. Let's meet for, maybe outside or we'll get a table. We try to get in there first so we can get a good table,
Sure.
if we can. And, but any table's good. Any table's good.
I'm a morning person, so it's fine.
You
Yeah.
can go get the table for us.
Well, I'm happy
And
to
you lay
let
on the
everyone-
table for us, okay? Lay on it.
I'm happy to
this
let
is our
everyone know
table.
where's
This
good
is it.
coffee. Anybody wants to go get coffee in the morning, I don't function without it. So
Yeah, I need my coffee too.
I think Ingrid needs her coffee too, although she's trying to cut back.
Yeah.
I would just say, remember to have fun. It's going to be a
I
lot going
agree.
on. It's going to be a lot of women, a lot of talking, but also remember to know how to protect your space because it is going to be a lot of high energy. So if you are a person that sometimes you need to take a step back and, maybe leave 15 minutes early because you need a break, a mental break, feel free to do it. Don't feel like you have to be stuck in the room all day, but take your breaks when you need it for your mental health.
That's beautiful, Jaleesa. I went the first time right after my husband died, and it
Oh.
was really nice to walk around and get hugs from people. But I didn't attend the night events because I was just too tired and overwhelmed with everything, But it was really nice to see the speakers. Oh, and one last thing. Do we have any speakers from our chapter? I don't think we do this year.
I don't
But
think
if there is a speaker that you like and want to support, we have what we call the wall. And what that is, when someone's speaking, we get to the back of the room and stand there to support them, to let them know we're here for you, to support you as you speak. So if there's someone up there that you know as a speaker and you want to be part of the wall, you just go back there and stand there and watch them speak.
well, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
there's a
So-
lot of energy going in every morning going in. They've got the hype squad, they've got music playing, so Jalissa's right. When you go in there, it is such high energy starting at 8 in the morning and going until that you'll all of a sudden go, okay, what's my name? I need to take a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
out in the lobby, or I mean, on the foyer where the chairs are, and just decompress for a few minutes, because after being in that high of energy for that many days and enjoying it so much, that's why it's called being in the dot bubble, because you come back and you don't know what your name is, and you're talking a mile a minute because there's so much to say and so much excitement about it that it'll take you a little bit of time to come down. So just thoroughly enjoy every minute of it.
And if you have an early flight on Sunday, I remember Sue and I had a really early flight. Sue and I are never doing that again. We had to get up at
Never.
4 a.m.
I wouldn't recommend
Never,
it.
never.
I
But there
did
were a lot of
3:42.
people outside who were getting to the airport. Just so you know, those people were able to share some Ubers at that point, So when
Okay.
people are leaving, and if you see them, like, is anybody leaving at this time? If you don't see one of us, you might be able to catch another person,
Yeah.
somehow to save
I
some
booked
money.
the afternoon flight because everyone kept saying, oh, it's a lot. It's like everyone kept saying that because I've never been. So I finally said, all right, whoever it was, I'm like, so define a lot. Like, what is the deal here? Because that's all I'm hearing. So I booked the flight at like 3:40 in the afternoon.
Perfect.
That's
That's
smart.
So I
great.
could sleep, have lunch, if I get to the airport early, I can go to the lounge and work, whatever. But yeah.
That's
Well, it'll
the
be
type of
fun.
option.
It'll be fun to hear what you and Jalissa have to say about it.
Love celebration.
Jaleesa's been before.
Oh, I've been.
No, Vanessa, you mean.
Vanessa,
Vanessa. Oh,
you and Vanessa, it'll be fun to hear what you two.
Vanessa and Kai. Kai goes to a lot of events too to see what, comparison of what she's always doing
Right.
all the time. She's probably used to it. Right, Kai?
Yeah.
That's for her in the video when she gets to see it. So, okay, I'm going to cut it off because it's already 48 minutes and
Oof,
I want to be
okay.
able to pass this on to everybody else. But thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, probably by email, since I'll be traveling a lot. I'll be on an Alaskan cruise with Ingrid, Kathy Maida, and Sandy Okamoto. So I'll be just checking email for the next week. It's
Have so much
Katarina's
fun.
cruise. Thank you.
Okay, do you want them while you're gone to reach out to me so you don't have to
Yeah,
worry about it?
yeah. You can reach out to Sue.
Because
And
if I need anything, I can always reach out to you.
and I'm going to email all of you. It's not going to be blind copy, so you guys can just even respond to something and tell everybody if it's something new.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
thank you guys. Looking
Bye.
forward
Have
to
a good
seeing
night.
you more.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.